Alright people, and here's the tinfoil hat special on this one. As I've said before, we unfortunately right now have no idea of what the NSA is using this data for. And by the way, we can also include in here, I'm sure, the CIA, DHS, FBI, and any one of those other three-letter acronym places that deal with intelligence gathering. Yeah, it's just going to happen. But like I said, we have no idea what they're doing with this data. But I've got a little bit of a shocker for you. If you think the collection of this data is about catching terrorists, you're wrong. That's a very bold statement to make, but you're going to have to hear me out, because terrorism is profitable. We have been fighting a war on terror for over 12 years now, and it doesn't look to stop anytime soon. Fighting the war on terror has been the largest point of spending in our budget. It has been the largest point of borrowing in our budget. It is profitable to continue to fight terrorists. This whole dragnet of electronic surveillance isn't about catching terrorists. It's about you and I. It's about keeping the American public on point with a scripted message that doesn't tell you what to think, but tells you what to think about. The true threat to the security of this nation is not from terrorists. It's from people like you and I, and the nation, as I see, is just the government and its controls. You don't really believe that some dude with a bomb strapped to his underwear or to his shoes or even in a backpack is going to take down the entire United States government. It's just not going to happen. But you and I can, because the entire government is carried on our backs. Backs that outnumber them tens of thousands to one. It is about keeping control of political dissidents. It's something that China can tell you all about, and in fact it's probably where we got an idea or two for this. And as yet there is no real answer to the question of what now, where do we go from here? Unfortunately, the best thing we can do is to keep people involved and to keep people aware and knowledgeable about the issue, whether it's in your local communities or in your online communities. Make sure people know what is going on, and make sure they should feel the anger that you feel too about having your Fourth Amendment rights stripped away. Otherwise, I'm sure you wouldn't have made it this far in the video. I'm Mahoney. That's my take. What's yours?